Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Madness Monday, Madness, whatever you want to call it, video series where we're showcasing other content creators and giving you the opportunity to win some booster packs by going and checking out these other content creators. These people who are putting in this time and effort to make content for you to enjoy. I think they deserve more attention than they've got, and I think that's why we're sending you all to see them. And we're giving you a little incentive to go and do so. So if you're unfamiliar with the series, that's basically what we're doing here. Welcome if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I am glad to have you. We had a whopping 37 people enter in this week. So we've got, of course, Dobby, Ghost Unit 9, Tim B, Maholnik, Pablo L, Kazan, Devin B, David D, Colin O'Clock, Archangel Elf, Neil A, Veervel, Travi Trav, Greg L, Kulin F, Alphonse, Paz B, JC Lonzon, Wolf, Jashing, Josway P, Urza Bearwalker, Aether Revolt, Travis H, Ted H, Mark M, Frata C, Taser B, Big Gamer 14, Damon H, Torilla A, Laurel Z, PKS, Krat Loto, Eric C, Justin K, and Ray L. So that's all the people that entered. If your name should have been there and you think it should have been but it wasn't, that means that your comment either got flagged as spam on the other channel, or it got removed, or you didn't leave a comment on the video that I asked you to. Remember, you're not leaving a comment on this video. You have to go and check out the other content creator and leave a comment on their video. That's where I'm pulling the winners from. So make sure you go and leave a comment on their video, because if you don't, you can't win. You can't be entered. You're not entered. You have to go check out the other content. That's the whole point of this. Anyway, for those lucky people there, they will possibly win these 3 packs of Guilds of Ravnica. We're giving away these 3 packs of Guilds of Ravnica this week. We're going to separate these fine folks into 2 piles, and then we're going to roll this D8 a few times to determine who should be the lucky winner, right? Who should be the lucky winner? So without further ado, let's split this up. We're just going to do like this. Okay, so we've got 2 piles. We've got odd, we've got even. We're going to roll this. On a odd number, we'll get rid of the odd pile. On an even number, we'll get rid of the even pile. So odds, we get rid of this pile. Evens, we get rid of this pile. All right, ready? We're getting rid of the even pile. All right, and we're just going to separate these folks again into 2 piles. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's shuffle this a little first, right? Sure, why not? That way we don't just put everybody back into the same order, right? That makes sense. Yeah, well, why not, right? Okay. So, now we've got these great people right here. We've got 2 piles here. We're going to roll this trusty D8 again. Again, we'll remove this pile if we get odd, this pile if we get even. All right, even again, 6. We're getting rid of the even pile. So I believe that leaves us with 11 cards here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 people. 10 fine folks here. Okay, that's a good number. That's a good number to have. Let me get my trusty D10 out of my dice kit here. I wasn't prepared to roll a D10, I guess. There we are. Look at that. There we go. All right. So we'll just roll this D10 right here. Put that here. We'll roll this D10 in this bin here, and whatever number it is wins. Starting at 1, going to 0. Okay, 0 will be the last card. 1 will be the first card. 3 it is. So there's the lucky winner. All right. So let's figure out who it is. It's not Eric C. It's not Urza Bearwalker. It's not Maholnik. It's not Kazan. And it's not Torilla. Close, though. The 5 of you were very close. These people here were even closer. It was almost Greg L. It was almost Colin O'Clock. It was almost Peter K. It was almost Dobby. But in fact, it was Pause. Pause B, congratulations. You have won these 3 packs of Guilds of Ravnica. Congratulations, Pause. I will shoot a little thing up here on the screen. You'll have to give me your mailing address. I believe I still have it from when you were a patron. But just so we can double check, make sure that it's still the same, shoot me a note. You know how to contact me. You can get a hold of me in any number of ways, Pause. And we will get those packs out to you. Now, we got to talk about who's coming next, right? We have to talk about who's coming next. Well, the next people that we're going to be showcasing here are a group of fine folks named the Disorganized Wizards Club. Okay? There will be a link below in the description to their videos. They have been doing a series that I'm a big fan of, and that's like a how-to series. And the latest one that they did was a how to build a mana base. And it's like a tips and tricks for, you know, building your decks and working out your mana bases. And they go into a lot of like the, you know, statistics basically of how to make sure you hit the right colors when you need them and that kind of stuff. But they did a little video where it's like kind of interactive, where they gave you some deck lists. And it was like, here, take these deck lists, go and build your mana base, and then come back to the video and watch how we figure out what we want and see how close you were to what they were doing, which is kind of a really interesting way to do it. And the deck lists, they even put the caveat in that's like, you know, it's not meant for the decks to be good per se, or, you know, to be competitive or whatever. It's more meant to give you that sort of weird scenarios of like, if you have this type of mana base, how do you build it properly? So go check it out. It's really interesting. Link below in the description. Make sure you leave a comment on the video saying that Mr. B sent you, okay? And you could have a chance to win these 3 packs of Zendikar Rising. That's right. We're going to give away a draft set of Zendikar Rising if you go check them out. So go check them out, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe to them as well. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm sure they would as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.